You go ahead. Let me help you in for it. So in honor, preferring one another. Again, think about how all of us will feel honored if everybody was honoring one another. Nobody would be left out. Nobody would be without some encouraging esteem. Because trust me, with all of this, be yourself, do whatever you want to do, live whatever way you want to live, a lot of trouble going to come from that. But one of them is going to be, we're going to have a bunch of children and folk with no esteem because you're going to flunk living just for you. And when you flunk, you're going to be harder on you than anybody else. I just ain't nothing. I just can't make it. I just flunk out of everything. That's because somebody put you on the wrong course of telling you, you be whoever you want to be. Stop thinking about folk. Don't worry about nobody else. But when we keep honoring others, we give a healthy dose of you matter to them. You matter. None of us is an island and no man just to make sure a roof over your head, but you need others to encourage you that you are valuable. I just told us at the beginning when I was talking about prayer, the devil loves to start talking, and he picks times to talk, and when you low, that's when he like to talk. You ain't nothing. Everybody else better than you. You couldn't even pass this test. You couldn't even do that. He loves talking, but when we are constantly showing others, you really matter. And see, that doesn't include lying to folk. I'm not fixing to go up to no boy that's a low esteem and tell him, son, when you get 25, you're going to be in pro football. I don't know that. So I don't need to be telling that boy that. But I can let him know, son, you got a lot of things that's valuable. The smile you have is valuable. The way you care about other people is valuable. I've seen you around your mama, the way you help your mama and you help your grandmama. That's valuable. Because I've actually stopped folk. Like when I'm out and they helping their grandmama, I'll stop and say, let me tell you something. God going to bless you for taking care of your grandmama like this. I'll stop them because I want them to know you doing a good thing. You might not be playing no pro ball, but taking care of your grandmama, you doing something good. You may not be a CEO of a company, but helping to take care of your pawpaw, you doing a good thing. That encourages them so that they can know I matter. I matter. So when we honor one another above ourselves, we all keep getting healthy doses of you're important to me. You matter to me. You make a difference in my life. You matter. You matter. So honor one another. I'll pause. Is there a comment or question? Comment or question? Okay, let's go to the next one. We are to also show the same attitude one to another. Our attitude is our disposition. Your disposition is your normal and regular makeup, temperament, how you carry yourself. Well, it's saying to us, we need to see, he already told us, have an attitude or show affection like kindred to one another. And then he already told us that we are to show honor to one another. So have that same attitude to everyone now, to one another. 12:16 of Romans. Let's listen to it. Be of the same mind one toward another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceits. So what he is saying is, what sometimes, yes, if somebody has done us wrong, that might be a reason we don't really show them in high esteem. But a lot of times we are living by the way this world system is, that if you hadn't done something big and important, and if you don't have a lot of money, and if you don't have an important job, you're nothing. But he said, have the same kind of mind toward Joe Blow on the corner, the person that's the executive, the person that play pro ball, the mother that keeps the children at home and take care. Have that same kind of mind with everybody. And in fact, he even gives us instruction, make a special effort to show it toward people of low degree, meaning people that aren't rich, people that don't have a lot of education, people that's not in a big position, people's name that it's not on television, it's not on a bulletin board somewhere. He says, make sure we spend time. Now, that's not only for that person. This is what the Bible says in Proverbs. He says, you hang around, I'm paraphrasing, wise people, because a companion of fools will become a fool. What you hang around, it'll start wearing off on you. If you always hanging around the muckety mucks and the wheels, that's the way you'll start acting. But when you keep hanging around simple people, not simpleton, which means foolish, but simple. I've often said this. My mama, to me, was one of the greatest women I know. Now, mama didn't have no ambition, but mama didn't aspire to always be up front somewhere and somebody calling her name. Mama was satisfied raising us, taking care of us, teaching Sunday school at the church. I have not met a person that was in mama's class that said, boy, your mama is some kind of teacher. But you would never know it from her. She would never say hardly nothing about it. But all of them that would be in her Sunday school class, she's some kind of teacher. But mama didn't have that aspiring, I'm trying to be at the top. Mama was just simple. But she had much to offer, and I admired it and I learned from it. It gave me a lot of things. She thought about us, gave up her life for us. She wasn't trying to do this and that. She did these things to get us on up and do and sacrifice for us. So when you keep hanging around people of low estate, it helps you. It helps you to stop being a gold digger and an ambitious one that's always trying to grab for the next high thing and the next high thing and the next high thing. Is ambition wrong? No, but it's wrong without God guiding us. It'll get out of hand. It'll get misproportioned. It'll change us and throw us off and cause us to be what we should not be. So as we encourage and show this affection toward the lowly and spend time with them, it also helps us. It also helps us. And you can see it. This is what I said. After I met Sarge, I said, he done been around somebody old. Because he had those kind of ways of helpfulness, attentiveness, not high-minded. And then later, as I got to know him, his grandmama raised him as he became a teenager. Yeah, but I saw that. I said, he done been around somebody old. He got those kind of characteristics. So it helps us when we hang around people that are lowly, kind, not trying to be all that. It gives you the kind of principles that you need, that if you should get in a high position, you're going to know how to handle it. It's not going to go to your head. Your hat size is not going to change when you get that position, because you've been around enough humility and you spent enough time trying to minister to the lowly that it taught you things about. Don't get yourself up too high now. At Rose here, they used to sing a song, "If I'm too high, Lord, please bring me down." Yeah, they sang that song. "If I'm too high, please bring me down." Because we can get in a whole lot of trouble in pride. We right on our time now. Let me finish this up. So show the same attitude one toward another. I won't start with 6 because this don't judge one another the wrong way. It's a lot in that, and I want to do a lot of talking about that. So show the same attitude one toward another. Get this now. Everybody might not be doing you that way, but the one another's are saying that's what you do. I've told y'all the truth. When I be out, I purposely gonna speak, but I'm talking about I meet plenty grown folk. They look me in my eyes, they hear me speak, and they say nothing. I don't get mad. I just keep on going to the next one. How you doing today? Ma'am, you all right? Because I want to do what the Bible said. I want to show the same attitude, this same kindred cuz kind of feeling toward one another. And just today, I got on the elevator, went to see Sister Robertine, and the chaplain, the lady that's over the chaplain thing there, and we just started talking, and I just spoke kind. She said, "Here's my card. Send me your email, and I'll be able to get you a badge that'll be able to get you into these places here at this hospital." I said, "Thank you, ma'am." Because a whole lot of times, I done been that, no, we can't let nobody in right now. But this badge will help me to be able to get. But it just come from just that conversation. I just started talking because I had my pastor's hat on, and she saw it, and I just went on in there and got that conversation. She said, when you get home, send me your email information, and I'm going to see to it. And she done already sent it to me. Said that Forrest General going to call you when you can come and get your picture taken to be put on that badge. And that came from just showing that kind, because sometimes, I done had to turn around because I couldn't get in there. But I'm going to have this, that it's going to say, I'll be able to get in and come and see about y'all. So it will make a difference. So we're going to stop right there. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your prayers. All of these different things that we have going on. Let's keep on praying, because it is a lot grouped up here together. It's a lot. God bless you.